and
Hey, it's on. Look, it's on.
Oh, it's on.
It is so on.
pull up a chair, grab a cold one, smoke 'em if you got 'em. It's time for the Fan Happy Hour. On the Fan Sports Network, 105.1 and 1080. The Fan. Here's your host, Luke Anderson.
Hey! Happy Hump Day, all you beautiful radio listeners. Hope you're having a wonderful start to your afternoon. But let's check in with the most important man, Jeff Rust. What's happening, man?
I'm tired today.
Oh, get lost, dude. I am so jacked. You just stay out of it then.
I slept like doo-doo last night.
I don't care. I slept great. Don't care how you slept. I don't even know why I asked you anything. This is turning into one of those weeks where it is great to be a sports fan.
Yeah.
And I was just telling Jake, wouldn't this be a great week to have your own sports radio show? I mean, we've got so much friggin' stuff going on.
We do.
This is absolutely fantastic. Seahawks play on Thursday, so they clear the whole weekend, so I don't have to worry about them.
Yeah.
You got the Mariners in the middle of a series, which might end up being competitive against the Colorado Rockies if we saw what we have. You're seeing teams move up and move down in the standings, and it matters. Like every baseball game matters. You got great college football games this weekend. You're getting to that what used to be the quarter mark of the NFL season, so you're going to really figure out who's going to be good and bad. Man.
And now it's like the
Get some
22.9% mark.
Yeah, well, listen, hey, it's not a great weekend for math. It's a great weekend for sports, Jeff
There we
Rust.
go.
Come on,
Yes.
man. I don't need you to match my energy, but I need you to raise it just a little bit, just a skosh.
I'll try.
Can you work on that?
I will work on it.
We've got a task ahead of us. Anybody listening to this,
Mhm.
we've got a task ahead of us, and this is critical. We do our take our pick every Thursday.
Yes.
The winner gets to come on this silly little show, pick along with us. Some people have said they enjoyed it. Rufio brought us sandwiches and said, thanked us 100 times.
Yeah.
Ton of fun. Love having listeners in and doing it. I'm going to have to record it this week because the winner of last week's Pick'em can't call in because he'll be in the 6th grade. He's at school, so we all need to rally together. I was the worst in the Pick'em. I tied with one listener. I think it's a listener. I don't know who it is. It was terrible. I had 7 correct games.
Ooh.
Kid had 13.
Ouch.
We've got some work to do.
Yeah.
So listen, I'm not going to hold up my end of the bargain. I do genuinely try to get these games correct.
Right.
I'm just terrible at it. So I need everybody to rally in. And here's why it's important. Listen, he can win once.
Yeah.
If he wins multiple times,
Yeah, that's not good.
his head will not fit through doorways.
Right.
He's already got a big head. He's related to me. So help me out. Help my nephew out. Help my sister out. Help out for the greater good.
Yeah. Help
Join
yourselves.
the Pick'em. It is already posted online, the Pick'em for week 4 of the NFL. It's all very important that we do this. So we just need to make the world a better place. Did you keep your eye on the Mariners last night?
I did.
Did you actually watch the game? Have you tuned in? Is that why you couldn't sleep?
Huh? Yeah, I was just so jacked.
I don't know. I'm so jacked. You're just nervous for it. Man, I told my wife, I'm like, I don't need to watch the game on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
I go, they're going to kill the Rockies.
Right.
We talked about this on the show yesterday. The Rockies are 200 runs worse than the next run differential.
Yeah.
They're negative 404
Yes, almost
in
double.
runs. It's terrible. They're a bad baseball team. The Mariners had a chance to clinch the playoff spot
Yes.
in the American League last night with a win. All they have to do is beat the Rockies. We can do that.
That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, they've made it as stressful as they possibly could. So now I'm sitting there pretending to watch a movie. We're trying to rewatch, and I've mentioned this on the show before. We're trying to watch all of the Star Wars movies
Okay.
in order of release.
Gotcha.
So not in the chronological order
Starting
of
out
the
with A New Hope.
stories. We kind of
Chapter
started
4.
backwards. We watched Andor, which is pretty good.
Okay.
And then we watched Rogue One,
Mm-hmm.
which leads right into, like, it's on the same timeline as A New Hope.
Uh-huh.
So then we watched A New Hope. This is all over like 6 months. We're not like every night we got to watch a thing. And so then we watched that, and my wife's like, I don't know if I've ever watched them in order of what we did. So then we went New Hope, and we watched the original trilogy. And boy, now we're in that second trilogy, and it is
But
just
you mean the first trilogy?
terrible. I've set up how we're watching. Don't be stupid. I know you didn't sleep. So we're watching, I don't even know what it's called. Return of the Sith? What's the last one?
Revenge of the Sith.
Of this baseball
Mhm.
game.
Sounds like you turned it on just in time.
Whoo, boy, did I ever. And you get a beanball, then you get a walk, the beanball, then you get a walk, then you get another beanball, bases loaded for Josh Naylor, 2 outs, and a double in
Would
the
you like to
gap.
hear what
Oh,
happened?
Let's play it. I'd love to hear what
To the gap, left center field, it touches down, base hit, Raleigh scores, JP's waving home, Julio to the plate, Josh Naylor! What a knock, what a moment, the Mariners have cashed it in the 8th inning!
Woo, and they held on. They win 4-3, and Julio was flying with his yellow shoes. I don't know who would wear yellow shoes, but he's wearing his yellow shoes, sprinting around the bases.
It's one of the team colors, right? Or on Sundays, anyway.
We weren't
On
wearing-
Sundays.
We weren't wearing those. So then he ends up going from first to home on the double. The whole thing is fantastic. The bullpen comes in, does what they need to do. Munoz just takes care of things on the top of the ninth, and you get the victory. So my thought on this whole thing is it felt very much like a game that Mariners of the past would have lost.
Oh, yeah.
That
Yeah,
was the walk away from it. Like everybody that's ever listened to this show knows I'm fully invested in this playoff run, and I'm carrying the flag for all the Mariners fans out there on the fan, right? So let's go.
I wouldn't even say the Mariners of old. I'd also say the Mariners of very recently in
Of
terms
2
of
weeks
like,
ago.
Yeah, being on the road or playing.
Listen, the line of demarcation is going to be the Astros series. That's where if they go on to do something unprecedented for the Mariners, I am drawing it. Seattle on Saturday. Ohio State at University of Washington.
Oh yeah.
And a 6:40 first pitch for the penultimate game of the Mariners season.
Yes.
Which one do you think costs more to get into?
You're not going to tell me it's the M's Dodgers.
M's Dodgers, $151.
That's your get-in price.
That is the get-in price, and this is only on the secondary market because if you go to Mariners.com, every single seat is sold, which is fantastic. And I didn't look at Sunday, but I assume it's sold out too. So Sunday's going to be awesome. It is going to cost me $134 to get into Husky Stadium.
Looks like we got some pretty decent pitching matchups this weekend for that series too.
The whole thing. So Brian Wu is feeling fine. He will miss his scheduled start today or tomorrow.
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 He's still listed as the starter for tomorrow, but
sounds like they're probably going to rest him, but he'll be available for the playoffs.
Gotcha.
So at least that's what I heard. It may change, but that's at least what I heard. So that would throw off your pitching matchups for the rest of the week. But it doesn't seem to be anything that will affect him, that he will be unavailable. So it should not be a lingering problem. He had a pectoral tinge, we'll call it. I don't even know that it was a strain because nothing showed up on the test. He just was feeling uncomfortable in his pec, and now he's fine. So there you have it, man. It's going to be a great weekend. But yeah, Seattle Mariners tickets, more than the number one team in the country coming to play your undefeated Washington Huskies. And so I think we're going to probably figure out what we need to do to get into that stadium. So I can buy the tickets now, but Dusty suggesting that even cheaper on game day. So we may just wait till game day and just sneak our way into that stadium. So it is going to be a fantastic sportsing weekend. That doesn't even include Oregon, Penn State, Alabama's playing Georgia, BYU. return to Dallas, though he admitted sacking his friend and former teammate Dak Prescott will be painful. Yeah, if it's painful for you to sack a quarterback, I think you're doing it wrong. It's supposed to be. What? No? No? You like that. Loyola Chicago's 106-year-old Catholic nun and men's basketball chaplain Sister Jean is retiring from the school and the church to follow her passion and become an Instagram model. Hey-o. Or health concerns. There were conflicting reports. What do you want? It's a very disappointing story. Minnesota Timberwolves star Anthony Edwards is focused on developing his post-up game and said this offseason he's been studying tape from both Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. Wow. Ooh. Yeah. Just once, I want a player to be original and say they spend the offseason watching tape of Bob McAdoo and Jeff Hornacek. Can we get some of that? Can we? Anybody on YouTube? You know what that is?
What's that?
So Jeff Hornacek used to brush his face when he was at the free throw line. Do you know,
right.
Do you know why he did that?
No.
Wave to his kids.
Okay.
That's a good guy. Somebody be more like Jeff Hornacek.
I was going to guess if it was like a Carol Burnett style homage.
He would do it like 3 times. And it was
Because she did it, she did the ear tug.
Yeah. At the end. There you go. That's exactly what it was. Finally, in case you missed it, Tom Brady addressed concerns about his dual roles at Fox Sports as an analyst and a partial owner of the Raiders, writing that only those, quote, paranoid and distrustful see a conflict of interest. Yeah, why wouldn't you trust Tom Brady other than Deflategate
headlines, trending topics, and trivial matters that got our
in the West, your Seattle Mariners. You've got 2 more games between the Guardians and Tigers. Whoever wins that series will likely win the division. There are a couple more games, but they are at a virtual deadlock right now.
Yeah.
You get a victory yesterday with the Guardians and a very ugly incident where Tarek Skubal threw a 99-mile-an-hour fastball off the face of David Fry, and it was really ugly. Skubal had a whole breakdown over the thing, which, as you should. I mean, that's one of those things where you stop being a baseball player and become a human. Nobody wants to hit somebody in the mouth with a baseball.
No.
So a little ugly incident there. Right now, the Astros would be the team on the outside looking in, which I'm perfectly okay with.
Yes, absolutely.
So having the way things shake out right now, you've got Boston as your wild card team, and then the Guardians and Detroit trying to figure that out. The Yankees would be your top wild card team, but they're only 1 game back of the Blue Jays. So the whole thing is just fun scoreboard watching. The best time to watch baseball.
Well, and the Mariners' magic number now to clinch the AL West also. It's 1.
It's 1. They win tonight.
They win tonight, they get it. If the Astros lose tonight, they get it.
Yep. So there you have it. So tune in right now. 1 game underway. 4th inning, Brewers Padres, which we can get into the whole National League thing as we approach the weekend. We'll make sure to put that on our docket before we get to the